Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm going to be playing in my Stamperia Roses and Lace scrapbooking paper, and I think I'm going to make some kind of a folio, like a little pocket pouch. I really don't know what to call it, but this paper is so pretty, and it's double-sided, and I've used this many times. And this is a cutout from part of whatever I used, and this is the back side of it. So I'm going to flip through quickly. This is the paper that I would like to use, and this is the back side. It looks like wood, so I'm going to use it this way, but I'm going to put that off to the side. And these are cutouts, journaling cards, and I'm probably going to cut these out and use them. And this is the back of it. And you can write on it. You don't need to put coffee dyed paper or any kind of paper behind it. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? And this is the back side, and it has like a little lace on the side. And here's some bird cages on this fence with the flowers on it. It's very vintage looking, and I know that's not everybody's bag, the vintage feel. It is mine. I love vintage. And look at this. Look at these pieces of ephemera, and they can be cut out and used. And I may do that also, like these here. And gorgeous, so pretty. And this is the back. And this is another piece, and it's the wood, and it has like some script on it, and then we have the lace on the top. And the same thing here, it's the wood with the lace. Look at this. Isn't this so pretty? I love this. Here's the bird cage with the flowers, and it looks like lace. That's the vintage feel to it. And same thing over here. My camera seems to be getting light and dark. I don't know why, but so pretty. And then this is just a page full of ephemera to be cut out and used. However, look at these keys. So pretty. So cute. And here's another one. And see how they take the paint and they put splotches of white and black paint. It looks like there's some kind of netting here, or like a screen type of material. So pretty. And this looks like a brown netting that they have on here. And then this is the back, and it shows all the pieces in here. So anyway, I think I'm going to use this here, and I do want to use these hair pieces. I'm going to be cutting these out. So this book I'm going to put to the side, this to the side. Okay, now what I think I'm going to do is, I did cut this down because this was 12 by 12, and where is my ruler? Okay, here's my ruler. So it is 12 this way, because I'm going to fold it in half. And I did cut an inch off. It's 11 because I'm going to fold this. I'm going to fold this bottom up and under, and it's going to be a pocket on both sides, and this is going to get folded in half. So this is a cutter and a scorer. It's really quite old. I've had it forever. Let's see if this, I don't know if this is on the same. Actually, I'm going to score it on what I could see. Now I do believe, let me just double check that this is the 3. Okay. So the pink is the score. And I don't want to use this here handle because that's the cutter. And I don't want to cut it by mistake. I've done that many times. So, oops. So this is my score line. And some paper you have to be careful because when you score it, the this here will break apart. It'll break down. And I have to get my... Okay, I wanted to get this. I don't think I need that now. Do I? I don't know. But I will cut this in half because I have to fold. I probably should fold it first in half. I can't tell you how many little things I made like this. I haven't done it in a while, so this is the first time I'm making one of these in so long. Okay, so we're gonna go half and half like that, but I'm gonna cut through here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut a little bit before the score line. It's hard to see with all this, with this pattern on here, but I want to cut just a little piece off here, just like that, just a little piece on either side. Oh, you know what else I need? The thumb hole. I'm glad I have everything nearby me here. I don't have to put this in, but I will. And I just need a little, whoops, a little bit of that. I don't go too deep. I usually just enough. Okay, now I did bring two of my inks out here, and I want to do pink. Keep it on the pinky side, and I don't know which one I want. I think I'm going to start with the darker one though. It's hard to even, oh yeah, now you can see it. See how pretty that looks? I think it's hard to see on camera, but it's really pink on my paper. It's hard to, well, on the top here it's outlined in black, so it's, can't see the pink too well. Let's see, maybe this piece here, if you ink everything. Can you see? I think it's hard to see. I don't know why. There, it looks pretty. It's like a pretty rose color. Okay. So, I can use my art glitter glue, or I can use Fabri-Tac. Fabri-Tac holds really, really well. Art glitter glue does also, but because this is Stamperia paper, oh, come on. You know, when you go to film, the ink, I mean, the, not ink, the glue always gets finicky. So I'm just going to do the two sides over here. And let me get this up. Oops. And this is so quick and easy. So quick and easy. And actually, I got this idea of making this when I saw Lori Dean plans the other night, and she made some kind of a folio, and it was pretty cool. It was a 12 by 12 paper, and she folded it in three and cut it on an angle. I can't explain it, but then when she twisted it, or when she folded it back, it had like a zigzag design on it, and it was so pretty. And then she had, she had pages, paper pages, coffee dyed pages that she was going to, that she stitched into two places on there. But you can do that, or what I love to do, because I don't know, I think sewing, when I make journals, I mean, I do sew the pages in. I don't like to, because I just don't like it. It's one of the jobs that I don't like to do. So I'm just gonna move this over, everything over here, because my sewing machine is right here, and I'm gonna sew this into here. I'm gonna go right down the middle, right down the middle. I didn't even explain this. I grabbed papers and I made a little booklet. There's not a lot. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 2 is 14, but you do times 4 because it's 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page. And I don't, because this is not really a big journal, you don't want to make it too fat. And I think what I'm going to do is round this top here. I just like the look of the rounded corners. So I'm going to try to sew this right here, but in the past when I've tried to sew on camera, when I put my light on, oh, you could see it now. Usually it would glare so bad that you wouldn't be able to, it wouldn't be shown. You couldn't see it on the camera. So, I don't know. There must be. So, I'm just going to do this by ear. I'm not going to, or by eye. I'm not going to clip it in, because I think I have a hold on it, and I have black thread in here, so we're going to have to do black thread. I just want to make sure it's going to be even right down the middle, and if it's not, it's really not a big deal. I mean, I really don't care. Oh, let me get my... Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Yeah, I just slow and steady to start. Make sure I go down the line. I have to make sure I go right in the middle, so I can't talk, and I'm gonna go slow. This is really slow. I had to stop to look to see if it was on camera, and it is. So that's good. Okay, I got brave toward the end. So now I hope it's going to be straight, and it's not, and it'll close pretty easy. Oh gosh, look at that. That was perfect. So here you have your little booklet. I didn't have any coffee dyed papers, or I couldn't find them, so I had to use what I had. See, now to me, this is so much easier than getting out the needle and the thread. And I mean, I'll do it. It's not, it looks good, but when I want to throw something quickly together real fast, you know, I sew it in. Like sometimes my granddaughter comes over and she said, "Oh, can you make me a little booklet?" You know, and that's what I'll do. I'll throw everything together and just sew it in. And what else I was thinking with this here is because it's so plain. So let me put that off to the side for a second. I do have a lace and I have sari silk. So I'm thinking I could put this lace, I could put it right there on the front. And I could put the sari silk over there, or I can wrap this around, go a little in the back, a little in the front, and then wrap this the same way. I think I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because this is really strong. I don't have much of it left. But it has to work its way down. When I work with like the glue and making journals like this, I usually work on my Tim Holtz mat, but I didn't bring it out. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna just go over both. I'm gonna cut what's hanging off. I want to make sure that this is even Steven. Okay, so then let's get this. Get this covered up. Plus, when you put something on the spine here, it covers up the sewing if you sew it, and you don't want that to be seen. So we'll cut that in a few. Is that pretty? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And this hair I can also, let's see. Let me make sure this is as, you have a little wiggle room with Fabri-Tac. I love this sari silk. It's so pretty. I have so many journals that I made in my earlier videos. Is that pretty? That's so pretty. It's so easy to make these little booklets. And I think with these, I think one of these little round clocks, where did I see them? Little ones, I think, would be pretty. Maybe this blue one would be pretty to cut out. I think I'm going to use these scissors. Cutting a circle is like, it's like, I don't like it, in other words, you know, because I can't seem to get it straight. Now, I think maybe I'll, really can't see when I put the pink over here because it's so dark already. That looks pretty, but it needs something. It needs some, maybe a piece of lace or something, another piece of lace. You know, I have so many things, but I don't have them out with me. I have so many pieces of lace like this. Fatter ones, skinnier ones. Maybe just, well, I think what I'm going to do is cut this here and fray it up just to make it look ratty. Put that there and that on top. I think it'll be pretty, but I will ink it. What can I ink it on? Oops. Okay, let's see, what do I have to ink this on? I think I'm going to ink it on the back over here. Oh, that's not what I want to ink. This here. Just going to give it a little something, a little color. I'm going to make it a little bit darker so it'll really stand out on the paper. Oh, that's pretty. I'm not going to glue the whole thing. I think I'm just going to put oh, there's not much in here. Well, you know, I haven't used it in so long, so it's going to take long, excuse me, to come down from the, it's probably like a little more than a quarter of this container, of this bottle, so it's probably time for me to get a new one. I'm going to also use this because I think this is stronger than art glitter glue, so I don't want it to come up. So we're gonna put it, oh my gosh, look at this, how pretty. So, so pretty. That looks really nice. So these here, I'm gonna try and cut them out in a jiffy. And then we're gonna stick them in the pockets here and even decorate something over there, and then I'll cut this. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see if I can cut the top. Well, I've cut a little bit at the top, so I'm not gonna use that. That was a waste. Well, it's not a waste. I mean, I will eventually use it, but I don't want to use it now. So, well, let me see which ones I want. I want this one. I want this one. Okay, so let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to get ones that I don't have already, so I want to get this one. I want 2 for each pocket, so that's 4, and 2 for that front cover that I want to cover. So, where's my, probably should use these scissors here. Oh my gosh, I hope I was on camera with that. If I'm not, I apologize. These journal cards are so pretty. I love Stamperia paper because, first of all, it's double-sided, and the patterns are gorgeous. No matter what design you get or whatever the theme is, it's just so pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's all I wanted, right? Wait, do I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll take this one. Wait, I should have what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess not. I think I want to round these little tips. I think they're so pretty when you do that. It just, to me, it just gives it a real finished look. Keep all the little all the little sprinkles over here on this side. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's cut this off. I like a little bit hanging. This is a little too much, but not too much. How pretty is that? Oh my gosh. So let's get, for this cover, I wanted to put maybe something like that on there. Enjoy the little things, or home is not a place, it's a feeling. I could put that like that. And then we have 2 journaling cards for in there, and 2 journaling cards for in there. Oh, that's the same tops. Can't have that. Oops, come on. Get in there. And there's more decorating to be done. I mean, you know, I'm just throwing this together real fast. I think I like it like that. So I could use the art glitter glue for this, wherever it is. I know I just had it here. Does anybody know where it is? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to use this. I must have dropped it. Oh, where? I don't know where it went. So we're going to have to use this. It's probably, oh, here it is. Gosh, it was right in front of me. So we're going to put this one down first. Oh, we're going to be finicky. We're going to be finicky again. So pretty. So pretty. And you can go really all out with this by putting lace, and which I have done. Oh my gosh, this sari silk, I would put it on 3 out of 5 pages, you know, just on the edge. Oh, that's so pretty. Enjoy the little things. Home is not a place, it's a feeling. And that is really nice. So we could get more in here and decorate this up more, just to make it look so pretty, and then decorate the pages. In fact, maybe this will be a part 1, and I'll come back with more ephemera and, you know, jazz up the pages with inks and everything. So anyway, there you have it. A little folio made out of Stamperia paper. Roses and laces. Roses and laces, what the paper is. So thank you so much for coming along and joining me, and we'll talk next time. Bye.